My name is Kirsten. So, a few years ago, I was doing some channels for some friends of mine, and they were asking about their purpose. And even though they all had their individual purposes, which were coming through in these personal channels, I noticed overall there was another purpose coming through that came through for all of them, and that was you are here to learn the difference between love and control. And at the time, I thought that was interesting that it kept coming through, and I did think, well, that is something that we see everywhere, isn't it, with human beings. A lot of people feel that if they love someone, they need to control them. And other people feel that they are not being loved unless someone is trying to control them. And I could see that at the time. But that was a few years ago, and now here we are, like a year and a half into what's going on now. And I think if you look, you can see this playing out on a global scale, can you not? There are people who are really wanting to control people, and there are people who are accepting that control and even asking for it and running towards it because it makes them feel safe. It makes them feel cared for. And even though on some levels, like if you have a toddler or something, you may need to control that toddler and keep them from doing certain things that might harm them, when you're talking about grown-up adults, it's a whole different deal. And if you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist or with a sociopath, you realize that their biggest thing, what they do to love you, is to control you. But the truth of the matter is that love and light do not control you. Love and light would never violate your free will. In fact, that's a really good way to tell the light from the dark. Does it violate your free will? If it does, it is not the light. And so I think we can see this playing out, as I said, on a global scale. And even though it's very distressing, isn't it? I mean, I know it's very distressing to me to see all of this going on, and I'm sure it's very distressing to many of you who are watching this video. I would ask you to think about this, that this is what has to happen for a lot of people to start waking up to the difference between love and control. Because, as many have recognized already, those who are trying the hardest to control humanity are those who have not good intentions, who do not have good intentions towards humanity. So, even though it's distressing, I know, take heart, because this is what needs to happen for people to learn and understand. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.